the message about say hi Obi, please, until the super delegate election, the butterflies did not have these political romantic theories, themes and schemes. Anyway, Obatampa Odenahu Irabna Esiam E-Switch welcomes them as Ghanaians to a bustling, robust, democratic governance under His Excellency President Mahamudu Bawumia at the stroke of 00 hours GMT on the 7th of January 2025. Like Oliver says, their objective is to hit at the NPP, but we are all indomitable, unbeatable, great elephant party, NPP winners of 2024. Obatampa Odenoho, Frances, Irabna, Esiem. And honor the message we are praying. This one says, Obi, we no hinting to have resigned from MPP. Alan was elected. Okay, it is. That's George Quatten. George Quatten who are denta and Awodi way are praying. Yeah, that's it. Papa. Obi, if Dr. Kevo says that what happened in 2020 will happen in 2024, then it means that he has considered that JM will lose the 2024 elections, and we thank him for that. Please let me use your medium to extend my greetings to Honorable Howard Kumsin, Yao Kantata, Owa Kaswa, Yao Kantata, Ewa Kaswa, and Audiwe are praying. Anyway, we are doing 2 minutes each. Na yen sorry enko. Sampain yen shasiye, on shasiye, edantiwe yen shasiye. 2 minutes.
Conference of Parties Nana.
Oh no, anyway, so we're wrapping up commenting the opposite.
No, they're saying because pollution no our system na
COP 28. Yeah, but you can touch on that.
Mikobi.
Oh, okay.
Mikobi, Ibanra. And yet
that's what Munyi. It's so long.
Media Mikoy.
Okay, media. Very well.
Me, Bloomberg Philanthropies, and Ed Mikoy. Bloomberg and Ed Cape Coast, Ecoy.
Sure.
Bloomberg Nigeria AMA. Ecoy. Bloomberg Nede Accra second data Accra de Ecoy. Because me who tax no, me who party overflow. Indeed, Mantiasie, and I may approach the organizers in the back.
Okay.
Over UNCCF as a formula, a main organizers. In terms of conference, no, a parties who have Wamusa, I share Kratasi, so I'm me atisa climate change.
Sure.
Inti me call as guest of the host country. If you say Wamu Dubai for no ankasa and then Bloomberg etu safre.
Okay.
But obi biara ufi of mind be bekono. Ye account for more mind no ufi mu kono. And our anyway. Ye wo organizations be a Ghana, e be Indians, e be Brofo. They came from Ghana. It's one more no, now one more no, you classify more under Ghana. It is all party will be tag no so. Then say or your political party activists. Okay, and because or you're member of the COP Conference of Parties. Right?
Yes.
Now me there me ya. Me when this MPs were
members of parliament.
Yes.
Committee parliament parliamentary service and
say omuka 618 omuka no dia.
Okay.
Enti santam no wonim yakoye no effect of climate change e wo wiase ene ekoka ho asem. President Akufo-Addo, France President
your friend is Macron, Emmanuel Macron.
Rich they are now the rich England, you know, UK, you know, what is saying?
Sunak,
risk the Democratic Thinker, or no,
Rishi Sunak,
or no, and a Bogota president, and a Mamibina of Barbados, a buyer,
okay,
and a Ruto, Kenya, Sir and Crofui, and your president, Wamuko Lanchi, an important fund. I will seed money about 30 billion USD.
Okay.
They be fighting climate change. And for vulnerable countries, developing and very vulnerable countries, a big Ghana, a Kaho. The headquarters, no, Eba, Accra.
Okay.
The Obe Secretary General and Obe headquarters, no, and the former president of Maldives.
Maldives.
Or no, Eneba.
Honorable Secretary General of that fund.
Yes.
Which will be headquartered in Ghana.
In Accra. Abia next 2 weeks ground on Beba Abe starting. Ebio, one more a raising fund that Dubai for no a seed of 30 billion. I will move 480 billion USD dollars. I will develop fighting climate change internationally. Impact on economies, impact on the environment. Sanya me nyina ebie ni me semwotumia enka every institution enka every secondary schools ene na sefo nya no enka all over say o ma bia wa nkomma yenya opportunity say won be kwa kotie bi no be kwa kohwe bi no ma take part if you say eniema impact no enyama yen no yen ye wo local governance the local governance they call yen no me as an assembly, and then I can give you my phone. No, I share messages up. No, philanthropist attending. One more MIN, 150 million USD dollars. Say you did be activating youth activisms in climate change.
Ashanti region.
Mayors not invited here. We invited about 120 mayors across the world.
Okay.
Mayors and governors across the world. Inti. Omo bia 150,000 se wo penkwa enti me ene mama ya di yen
proposal
eko I have copies on my email say enti emfaso a sa enema no edi bia ma oman no ene ye kan na the usual propaganda ene intro ene de nimu because ye kwa akoto aba enti emman ngu se obi asesa Ghana ska e de akoma nkrofo. When in actual fact, President Tima Mimi who ye no more than 10.
So Muama Beka say 55. Muama Beka say 55.
One Bekane.
That's me responsible.
Me see the team. The 55 you are talking about, other agencies now under Abaya or Mukoya because the energy koi look transport ekoi. Sanitation,
land and natural resources,
environment, EPA, ECOI. Into we can say microphone, but the brother group be. Na minimum mumpo. But kuna be friend me Ghanaians. So we about 15 ladies, young ladies and young men. And I'm saying we call the climate alive. One more 18 minutes, climate alive. And you find all of these people. Now what can boom? Now because Nita 618 or Maya Yenya BB any. Let's say the bear propaganda. Now the benefit of at the chrononym fasono and now so say at the entire sa conference no crown e course no we take it that
sometimes that say doc 2 minutes me patch
or challenge the benefits of climate change conference afibiano omo no that is not in dispute and afina education on it because said will be a climate change and commodity echino in faso and these are high level conferences are very far reaching decisions in fact climate change honey I don't know taking but there are questions to be answered because if Bana saying COP 27 last year in part 332 and the Ghana a parties list so both parts in the overflow now about the saying 26 the previous one a year 2021 in part 337 and there was then this particular year I jump for 618 people will ask questions. People will ask questions. As a ban is saying now, all of a sudden, even including the daughter of the president, in the also call as then Namibia, Yakasa Sisia in Namibia, MP, Ebi a raise issue say, Omo enye hwehwemu because you can't ultimately the importance and if I swear benya and no one yamade adedo en kata obiani en kase 618 it's okay.
And the BBC is reporting Namibians angered by president's family COP28 trip. That's on the BBC.
Yes.
Oko Nigeria and so Tinubu's COP28 trip to Dubai. FG, that's the federal government defense funding of over 400 delegates. And they announced in fact about the 422 people in Nigeria.
You see, especially in this time, you see a kind of digitalization was it. Me say when me say now 2015, now me a Ghana government expert on cyber security, UN government expert on cyber security. Into your conference say, in fact, ITU conference so your in fact, what the small delegation a year experts what the experts any government officials are almost taking decision and more minor if there are others you will need reference from Accra in diplomatic circles, you always refer to Okapitano. Open BB every Accra. That is why there's technology. This Department 618 it defeats the essence of climate change. Because a name Nipa Bebrekra a cassava journey substitution. One adebakwa wouldn't say climate change, you know. A friend say near global warming ebano. Carbon emissions. Carbon dioxide.
Planes need to be
increasing carbon emissions.
Obviously.
So just here. And to the point they should even query Sadema, they should look at the first one. They said no, they said wait, and then technology Zoom seminar world webinars and no one there. You don't need to physically go there say Dubai. Media say Dubai India. Egypt now then I'm call Egypt no nipa 332 na call Egypt last year no e ba na say Dubai ni tie na obia fa no you see the optics even is bad,
but sometimes talks about the direct benefit I ever country.
You see we are a friend saying so
okay
global warming no and no more impact one.
Very well.
So what I say?
Very well.
Your developing country in Africa, I say your contribution to global warming just 4%. Contribute to global warming. At the lead of the negotiation. And then when you say Dubai, their major interest is because people want to shift from oil and as a carbon-based fuel to clean fuel.
Sure.
And they are
affect you.
So those even who are seriously in the lead of negotiation, you understand? More a person okay. So most affect more there and the young pesika na yen find near resolve the impact and that is penti and the duplica. That's why won't be breaking you see
the conversation will continue.
So what I'm saying is that regardless, I can say in the process 618 now I can is that what they are saying? You see, some of these things you don't use those things to blind everybody.
No, but I think
also a critical question. Who funded them?
Apart from that, the optics is bad.
Okay, do you are focused on the optics?
Okay, that's what you are talking about.
And you almost have to go for
nobody is shifting it. Nobody is shifting it.
Mama maintain no hini to yemre na so mo Canada mo meje so nana sure on COP28
me dey me gidi say to the bia na on some of these very very critical issues no kasa no do so chain
action no okay
yes, and it is a very big thing. My question is that yes, we would me offer any power 1000 their call. Is that what will help the situation? A Bema policy decisions is taking, any actions is taking. Did we need all those people to be in Dubai and sana yet me achieve? Yes, some organizations are sponsoring, fine. So as for resources, you can apply them, you can misapply them.
No, let's put them
Trouble.
No, say it's
But are you going to tell me what to say?
This is
not professional. This is not professional. You see, until the makers say, "Binomay last word on power and politics in Ghana." They don't have it.
Yes, the last word.
So please, now
the last word.
Say, enipa feel say Ghana for binom feel say ye call climate conference. Say ye call IMF conference. Say ye call any important conference. Not the plain load of people no ye de bekono and no ne bema whatever effort we are going to make to change the situation. Fair enough. They should tell us. I don't believe so, because these issues sometimes are so technical. And I think I agree with my brother. What you need is the core technical people, with a little backup. You see a critically. Seriously, we can say say abai ne mpanyefo feel say saa dom na ko eno na bema yen actions ni policies are ye take on climate change and environment and bema akwa ni mu dia and say na yen ko ye pani ye. Now too, about the butterfly movement for change, and whether it can make any impact in Ghana's politics, and whether it is here only to disrupt MPP for politics and so on and so forth. That for me is for Ghanaians to judge, because say movement naba, and Alan said the movement for change is here to stay. Whether some people feel comfortable or not,
it is here to stay.
It is here to stay. You see, and the people who are in the movement are also Ghanaians who have a right to participate in the political arena. And the Constitution of Ghana does not say that if you don't belong to a political party, you cannot participate in politics. So, say we'll be happy. So we'll be happy. Or feels a bit disrupting a day. Fawasam to Ghana because every Ghanaian has a right to participate in the politics of this nation. Not the way you want. Maybe Enyakwanya will person. Can say Alan and Crawford, they are peeved. Whether we are peeved or not, we do have a right to participate in the politics and the affairs of this nation. The people who are not getting it must simply get it. The movement is here to stay. No. I mean, you see, I don't think you should all find a way of
we
can all do that. I can stop you.
Nigeria sent over 1,400 participants to COP28. We are off air. Microphones now off. Nigeria sent over 1,400 participants to COP28. UAE itself as host had over 4,000 participants. Total participant was 100,000. It is a conference attended by many from across the world, and not all are funded by their own government. It's the biggest conference attendance in the world every time. Kweku Kwasi, or see a friend of Kweku Big Girls, baby, enough friend of Kweku Big Girls, or MPP communications team member, Tema West constituency, and he says, we are the Abasay and Kaimano, and no. Ekosiisen Sunni, Edijumedi, AC, Diana Hamilton will take us away